Tommy and Georgia join me now. Good morning. I love the fact you can't watch yourself. You're covering your face like this.
I hate watching ourselves, do you?
Yeah. So you two are in the wrong show.
I know.
Well, as just say that, you're kind of the peacemakers at the minute, because you've been together now for almost 3 years, which is unlikely, really, in TOWIE to happen. Most couples have gone through some sort of a major drama by this stage. So you're seen as the power couple, the sensible people. Would you like to see yourselves like that?
Yeah, that's a really good thing.
I never thought I'd be called that either.
No. I do feel like we're the only couple, I think, in history on TOWIE that have stayed together.
Yeah.
And not broke up, touch our head. But I do think, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice thing to be known as, do you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. I mean, what is it like to live your relationship out on the telly? Of course you have your moments behind closed doors where it's normal life, but we do see a lot of what you guys get up to. It must be a strange thing.
We don't really know anything different because we've been together since we met on the show, so it's no different, is it?
No. I think we've had to learn and, like, adapt. Well, I didn't like him for about an hour, and then after that I was in love, and I was like, oh, no, I remember ringing my mum going, Mum, I'm in love. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, I can't help it. But yeah, no, we've been together ever since. So.
Because you set out a few ground rules in those early days, didn't you?
Oh, my God, a few. I set out, like, 2 pages. I had to for my own benefit.
Like my Bible.
But didn't it help us?
No, it did.
I feel like moving forward, all girls should have roles. It just helps the relationship.
Yeah. I mean, I think you see you're quite romantic behind closed doors as well. Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I can see you adoringly looking at her.
Yeah, always.
I like
all the
that.
time,
I think that's nice. That's the way it should be. So there are lots of whispers, as there always are, about wedding bells, engagements, all sorts of things happening on TOWIE. Could we see a proper TOWIE wedding between you two?
Could we?
Oh, put me on the spot. I suppose so.
You know, I'm not asking you to give anything away, but we'd love to see it.
Yeah, it's on the cards.
It's on the cards. That's interesting. Well, it's interesting, though, because your parents actually got married on the telly in a bit of a reality-type TV show. What do you know about that?
Well, let's do it. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, they went to Gretna Green and got married, and they made a programme about it. So normally you go to Gretna Green and it's 2 of you go away and run away and get married. And my mum and dad turned up with half of Ireland. So, yeah, it was a 2-part episode or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember much about it. Like, I was only young, but yeah, I was in it.
But they've paved the way for you, you see.
Yeah,
they can't certainly moan if you do it on the telly, can they?
Yeah,
That's true.
Of course, following their footsteps.
Absolutely. And what other sort of madness can we expect this series? Because you've both sort of been quoted as saying that this is possibly one of the most explosive series of all.
I think it's come out of nowhere. It is literally, I think, new people have come on and no one expected them to cause such stir, and they have, haven't they? Like,
it changed overnight.
It literally was all, like, everyone was friends, and the next minute we wasn't.
Well, Amber's sort of stirred things up a bit there, hasn't she?
Has she?
Oh, God, she has.
It is. It's all happening a lot. Well, look, there's lots still to come, obviously, in this series. Your lovely friend Lydia, who's the sweetest of girls, has headed back to Austria, of course. She's now back for the jump final. Hopefully, I don't know if any of you would ever think of even doing that, would you?
I mean, I don't think I could do it.
You don't fancy it? Well, she's brave. There she is. She's in Austria live now. Hello, good morning, Lydia.
Good morning. Hi, Tommy and John.
Hi, thank you so much for joining us, Lydia. Now, this has been a bit of a surprise return for you. How are you feeling ahead of the big final?
Oh, my gosh, I'm in so much shock. I'm here. I was resurrected. I'm back in the jump. I can't believe it. It feels incredible. Obviously, I thought it was all over, and it wasn't. Everybody is on a really high standard, but all I can do is try my hardest, and hopefully, you know, I get really far, and fingers crossed I might even win it.
No, I know. It's a proper sort of nerve-wracking show to do, isn't it, Lydia?
Oh, it is. It is so nerve-wracking. And, you know, we do have a lot of falls in training. You just got to pick yourself up, brush it off and try again. I did this yesterday. Look, bruised on my chin. It is tough. It isn't easy, but it is also so much fun. And yeah, it's just an experience of a lifetime. So I'm just buzzing that I'm back in, really.
Of course, of course. Well, I think we should do away with Marbella, the TOWIE Marbella, carbs before marbs. That all has to disappear. I think you've all got to go to the slopes. Lydia can lead the way clearly. What do you think, Lydia?
I think that's a brilliant idea. I could train everyone. I could get everybody in TOWIE doing Eddie the Eagle style jump. And all the ones that I don't like, I'll put off the really high jump as well. So they hopefully fall.
There might be a few of them, Lydia.
Yes, there would be.